Hey, how are you doing, Consulted by G-Dot family? It's your boy G-Dot back at it with another informative, informational, and inspiring video. So let's go ahead and get straight into it right now. We've got another random Ask and Millionaires questions on the street video. So I really like these videos just because I know they're kind of staged because of what's the chance of him really walking down the street just asking this guy like, would you make your first million? He's just the guy. But it's still very important to me to watch these type of videos to get some more game from people that are already successful in the fields I want to go in.
Question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever been broke before?
No. Yeah.
Yes. Wait, real quick.
We all have.
Wait, real quick. So I started a channel in Austin. I
Yeah.
grew to 8 million followers. I go all over the country,
Yeah.
just asking successful people 2 or 3 quick questions on their best advice to the younger generation.
You should ask him.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
28.
What line of business did you end up in?
Venture capital.
What was the most amount of money that you
A lot of
made?
people say venture capital.
Probably 50 million?
A lot.
Could you give me a range, maybe?
No.
7 figures?
8 figures.
Gone from $5 million at the first round valuation to 2.1 billion most recently.
2.1 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dollars.
Yeah.
Are you a
How
billionaire?
is he just comfortable walking around? Like, I understand that no one really knows who you are, but that much money and like you're worth that much, how are you just comfortable walking around like everything's cool? I don't get it.
A Ferrari.
Should we interview you real quick?
Yes.
Are you a business owner?
Yes.
And what line of business?
Commercial real estate.
How old are you now?
I'm 60.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
38.
Last message to somebody trying to become a millionaire in today's world. San Francisco is the second wealthiest city in the entire world, and it is home
Really?
to over 300,000
In the world? I didn't know
billionaires
that.
and over 80 billionaires. There's more billionaires in this city than any place in the entire world.
Did not know that.
Today, I'm going to be going all over to ask multimillionaires and billionaires how they created their wealth and how you can start your path to becoming financially
That's insane.
free in today's world.
For all the
That
bad
being
things
said,
I hear about San
let's
Francisco,
take it
I
on
did not know it was gonna be like that. Looks beautiful though. Looks like a beautiful city. Looks like New York on the West Coast.
All right, you guys, so we just got to the Marina District out here in San Francisco, one of the wealthiest areas in the entire city. We're blocks away from the infamous Billionaires Row, where some of the wealthiest founders and people in all of San Francisco live. So we're gonna be going around here, talking to some people, figuring out how they created their wealth, how you can do the exact same thing.
Okay.
Let's see what they have to say.
Very
Sir,
interested.
question for you. Have you ever been broke before? Question for you.
He turned around.
Have
He
you ever been
said,
broke before?
I don't think I want to play this game.
Yeah, I started a channel.
Guy with the camera.
What's that?
yeah. Okay. So he does walk up to random people. I'll take that back.
Look,
I'll take that back.
Question for
I'll take that back. This is just random.
30 seconds, real quick.
I've got 2 to 3 maneuver. I'm sorry.
Okay. Excuse me, sir.
That's crazy.
Question for you. How old were you when you became a millionaire?
Late 30s,
How old are you now?
70.
You're 70.
Yes.
What advice would you give to your 20-year-old self? You're coming out of college, starting out in the real world. What's the best advice you could give your 20-year-old self?
Work hard, make conservative investments. A lot of people make a lot of money. A lot of those people don't keep a lot of money.
And what line of business did you end up in?
Stock market.
Were you on Wall Street?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. So have you always been in finance?
Yes.
What was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
A lot.
Could you give me a range, maybe?
No.
7 figures?
8 figures.
8 figures. Wait, okay, real quick, sir. So as you guys can see,
You see. One thing he's got to understand is some people aren't going to be really comfortable answering some of these questions. So when you ask someone how much they made in a year and you're putting their face on camera, they're not going to be as liable to answer that question as something else. So he got to pick. I feel like he has to pick better questions sometimes. But if he wasn't going to answer that question, he probably wasn't going to answer another question. So you never know.
In San Francisco, the #2 wealthiest city in the entire world, it is extremely hard to get access to these people to do interviews out here. Very high net worth individuals, always on the go. But guys, no matter what city I go to, I always say, every no is just one step closer to a yes. It doesn't matter if you're in sales or business or in your relationships, guys. All we can do is keep on going until we find those yeses and deliver some amazing gaming value for you guys. Let's keep this video rolling and go get one. Come on. Question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever been broke before?
No. Yeah.
Real,
Yes.
Wait, real quick.
We all have.
Wait, real quick. So I started a channel in Austin. I
Yeah.
grew to 8 million followers. I go all over the country,
Yeah.
just asking successful people 2 or 3 quick questions on their best advice to the younger generation.
You should ask him.
Real quick. Look, what line of business are you in?
Tech.
Do you own a company?
Yes.
How they got
long have
walked
you been a
off?
business owner for?
10 years.
What's the name of your company?
I'm not going to tell you. No, I'm kidding. It's called Cantina.
Cantina. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
It's artificial intelligence.
What was the turning point to becoming an entrepreneur? Did you always know you were going to start your own company?
I've always started my own company.
You always have.
Yeah. This is like my 7th.
So you've exited a couple companies as well, I'm sure.
Done a few.
Let me ask you.
Yeah,
real quick.
I gotta go.
Can we walk with you for 1 minute?
I'm going to be on a call in about 1 minute.
In terms of revenue, what was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
Oh, that's a great question.
Not personal, just revenue.
Yeah, probably 50 million.
$50 million. Did you go to college?
No,
So
That's crazy.
Did you drop out or
I never went.
why not?
I never wanted to go.
Okay,
I never found value in it.
But you ended up making more than 99.9% of business professors ever will. So give them real quick a 30-second business masterclass that they won't learn in school. We'll end on this.
Don't listen to anybody else. Find something you love to do and do it over and over again until you find product market fit. And you have to have conviction. You can't just do something for money. You have to have a real idea that you really love and you have real conviction of.
Have you ever lost money though?
Oh, lots.
Lots of money.
Oh, that's part of it. You got to lose a lot of money to make money.
So
That's
what was
true.
The lowest point in your career as an entrepreneur that you had to overcome.
I mean, when you get to a point where you have to take money out of your own checking account to make payroll, or else you're gonna have to start firing people and letting people off. That kind of sucks.
You don't think everybody's built for entrepreneurship?
No, absolutely.
A lot of people wouldn't make that decision. He's 100% true. He's 100% right, because a lot of people wouldn't make that decision. Would not have made that decision to be like, yeah, I got to take this money out of my personal account or my business account to just go ahead and pay payroll really quick. A lot of people aren't doing that. So he's a boss for even doing that.
Top of the week, man. I appreciate you, man.
Okay, guys.
And hey,
Good
real
luck.
quick, $50 million entrepreneur, your best negotiation advice. You've been at the table with some hitters.
Don't get too wrapped up in the outcome or care whether it goes your way or not.
Well, you've got a prospective client. They're leaning towards a no. How do you get them over to a yes?
I think the best way to sell something is not to sell it. I think if you get too wrapped up in the outcome, it's over.
And
before it begins.
what's the best part of tech to get into in today's world?
AI?
Why AI?
Because it's the internet of today.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's true.
We finally
That is
got
true.
one, you guys.
AI is
We
the
just
internet today.
interviewed A $50 million tech entrepreneur out here in San Francisco. And we're headed to go get our next interview right now. But before we do that, as you guys know, we have a massive election coming up. And for the first time in history, you can bet on the winner of this.
I don't want to do that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I know that this is an old video, so the election's over, but that's just crazy that people are actually betting on that. It's just wild that people are actually betting on that. I know people bet on anything, but that's wild.
28.
28 years old?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 58.
58. So 30 years ago. What line of business did you end up in?
Venture capital.
So you're in VC?
Yeah.
So for people that don't understand, how do people make their money in venture capital? Because that's a foreign concept to a lot of people who may not have a big knowledge about.
You invest in 30 companies. 25 are going to go to zero, so you have to be comfortable with the risk of things going to zero, and 5 of them are going to pay off, 100-fold, 200-fold.
And what happened when you were 28 that enabled you to become a millionaire that early?
Started saving my money. I got good jobs. I moved around.
Yeah. So
I just hustled. You can't become a millionaire working from home.
No. So you have.
Well, maybe you could, but most people can't.
So in other words, the more hands you shake, the more money you make.
That's a good way to put it.
What was the best investment you ever made?
Best investment we ever made. Best investment I ever made was the company I started myself, RX List. Put my own money in, didn't raise any venture capital, grew it for 3.5 years and sold it to WebMD.
How much
That's crazy.
did you sell your company for?
We made 33x on that company.
What's the most amount of money that you sold a company for?
Well, Medible's gone from $5 million at the first round valuation to 2.1 billion most recently.
Jesus.
$2.1 billion.
Yeah, that's Medible.
Are you a billionaire?
No,
No.
working on it.
Close though. 8 out of 10 companies, they go out of business in 5 years. What's the most common mistake you see business owners making today's
They
world?
can't scale because they won't hire A players, and they won't hire good people around them, and they
Right.
won't delegate.
So they cost more.
So you have to
That's
figure
one
out-
thing with business. You can't be cheap. If you're gonna get into business, you just can't be cheap, because you have to spend money on people to work for you, quality people to work for you, quality graphics, quality direction, quality everything. It costs. It costs. It genuinely does. So you can try to cut costs here and there, but from what I've seen, it's better just to go into it, spend the money that you got to spend, and then think about it later. Because if you don't spend the money that you're gonna spend, you're gonna be holding yourself back. So it's just better just to go straight into it with that mindset.
Risk and give some people a nice chunk of change.
You have to be comfortable giving people more responsibility that could do the jobs better than you can.
And did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to UC Davis.
Did college help you become a millionaire?
Absolutely. Taught
Yeah.
me to think.
But what's the best college degree somebody can get in today's world?
Doesn't matter. Once you get a college degree, it's what you do.
Yeah.
3 years out of college, nobody cares where you went to school.
What's the most underrated skill to master in the business world?
Get along with people and learn to. You got to be a sponge. Absorb information, and don't worry about making mistakes. Everybody worries about making mistakes.
Yeah.
Your generation's super worried about making a mistake. There you have it.
I love it. Thank you so much for
That's a great interview, and I just love how he just goes around talking to random people, because you never know what the information you're gonna learn from these people are, and that's just a beautiful, interview right there, a string of interviews. And shout out to him. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. But I forgot to shout out to School of Hard Knocks for this interview. And I appreciate the game that we got. But if you want to see some more, don't forget to subscribe because we're coming out with new videos daily.